Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have air and fire, correct? Yeah, air and fire love connection. Choices, decision in between two people. Making a choice, needing to make a decision between two options. There's an option from someone from the past. There is hesitation as far as like, excuse me, as far as going back or accepting an offer from someone from the past. It's almost like this, like, don't even talk to me type of energy. A lot of you are wanting to experience or wanting to try something new. Now, whatever that means for you, it is what it is, right? You just, I don't know, there's this energy of like, sorry, I'm making so much noise. I'm like trying to get comfortable in this wall. There is this energy of like, if you go with somebody from, if you go back or you reconnect with somebody from your past, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. You kind of know like what you're dealing with. And if somebody here is not convinced that somebody has actually changed, and somebody really doesn't want to put up with someone else's bullshit, to be honest with you. So I do feel for those of you that somebody from your past wants to reconnect with you, I feel that even if at this moment there isn't a second option, your second option is staying by yourself. You're choosing to, you rather be alone than to be in a miserable situation or connection. There may be something that keeps the two of you bound to each other, whether it is, you guys have kids together, have properties or whatever it is like there's still something that, even though you choose not to reconnect or you choose not to take somebody from your past back, there is still this needing to communicate when it comes to something. Now, someone is not over someone. Someone is not wanting to let go. Somebody's not wanting. It's so weird. They're showing me somebody like having nightmares of like their ex or whatever, like getting married or sleeping with other people or something like that. Like somebody's really mentally being tortured or torturing themselves because they're not over someone. Someone is, it's almost like, when you daydream, when you fantasize, right? Like, well, I wish I was at the beach. I wish I was this. I wish I was doing that. It's like, instead of fantasizing or wishing or whatever it is on like good things, right, your dreams and things like that, it's like it's your daydreams are becoming like not like nightmares. Like you'll find yourself thinking or wondering like who they're with or who they're sleeping with, who they're entertaining and stuff like that. So somebody is definitely very obsessed or very into wanting to know what someone else is doing or wanting to know who someone else is with, type of energy. Somebody may be lurking and maybe checking up on someone on social media, maybe driving around someone's house, or going to places where they normally know that you normally go to see if they can see you. It's that type of energy. It is a little stalk, like, somebody stalking somebody, because they really want a second chance. They really want to reconnect within a connection when, and then the other person is just simply done with this. And I feel that those of you that are watching are the ones that are more done. You're just like, you know what, I'm at a place where I feel happy. It's almost like you felt very oppressed and very, very controlled by this person, that the moment that you gained that freedom and you started to see that you weren't this worthless piece of that they were telling you that you were, you're okay with it. Now, when I say that, I'm not trying to downgrade your relationship with this person or anything like that. And but it's almost like this person really had a very strong hold on you that made you feel within the relationship as if you were worthless, as if you couldn't do anything right, as it was almost like you were supposed to be honored or feel honored that they even gave you the time of day or something of that fact. And it's like they left. This is where it gets fucking crazy, because it shows like they left you, right? Because they felt like they could come back whenever they wanted to. And what they didn't realize is that by them leaving you, you got to see yourself for who you really are and for what you really wanted to do with your life. And now it's like there's no way in hell that you're going back to this. You're not. A lot of you, I feel the whole stalking or following your social media or showing up in places that you're at is because you have this person blocked or something of that sort. Some of you, there because I do pick up a very heavy energy of someone new coming towards you, someone bringing you an offer of love. And that's why I say the options here, right? So it may be that this person, it's almost like they're on their way is what I'm picking up. They're on their way, and your ex may be picking up on this energy, and that's probably why they're rushing in, even if they're not aware that that's the reason why. But there is a wanting to compete for your heart, but the ex is wanting to compete for something that they're not even, they didn't even make it to the tryouts. They didn't even make it to the tryouts. Let's just put it that way. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's put out a confirmation and advice and something that they need to be made aware of that didn't come out in the reading that they need to know, Spirit. It is so funny. I don't know. I don't, like, I hear and I see posts and things about retrogrades and things and this and that. And I know that there's a pattern to certain things. I don't really notice them based on the retrogrades. But then when I sit down and I start looking at them, I'm like, oh, shoot. But for me, I call them seasons. There's certain times of the year, certain months and certain things specifically that certain patterns repeat themselves, and I'm pretty sure they are in alignment with the retrogrades and the planets placements and things like that. But I am still learning astrology. I can't even speak right now. What is the advice, Spirit? So we have, for the confirmation, the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This is what you got out of. This is what you left. This is what left you behind. But in reality, they did you a favor. The advice is the girl with a snake, empath, and narcissistic paradigm. And this is the second time we have narcissistic in this reading. Now I have something in my eye. Being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So just make sure that you stay clear of this person. Keep them blocked if you have them blocked. Do not go back to this, because there's really nothing new coming in with this connection. And then we have what you don't see coming, or what you don't see is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Somebody new is on their way, or somebody new is already there. Somebody wants to wants to take you out, wants to have a day with you, wants to spend some time with you, wants to get to know you. They are a little they're a little intimidated because they feel like you're a little bit out of their league in whatever area that is or whatever that means, right? Um, Maybe you're somebody that is very confident and are really like out there. Like it's almost like somebody's like the center of the room as soon as they walk into a room, and the person that has their eye on you may think that because they're maybe more reserved and maybe not much of a spotlight type of person, that they're that you're out of their league or something of that way. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. Oh, excuse me. Whew. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.